Notification. Microphone unmuted.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we get a treat today here in one of the historic ballparks in the entire sport.
Well, love the day games here on the north side of Chicago. There is an energy and an atmosphere that just trickles on inside, and we're going to see a great matchup today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starting pitcher in this one, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Ciani. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And we're underway here this afternoon. Ball one there.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that's outside. Alcantara with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And there's one down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Luken Baker.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Brendan Donovan, the next to hit, takes ball one. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's too low. And that's ball two.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And that one off the outside edge. Pitch misses, and now 3-0. Donovan, the base runner at first with one out. And ball four, two aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
2 on, 1 out. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. And that one fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to second to get one. Double play. What a Quinn killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Quinn Matthews. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Oh, 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Nootbaar makes the grab, one away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Kyle Tucker stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Herrera makes the play, and there's two away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Aaron.
Two outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering is in for a strike. Judge went deep in his most recent game.
Ball. Two ball, one strike.
Two outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Missed with a changeup. Counts full, 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Outside low, ball one. Devers with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And the 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Judge off of first with 2 away. And another ball.
No strike.
And that one sliced foul. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Hard hit, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Riley Green.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-zip.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, 2 outs. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Bichette recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish. And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cody Poteet.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 38, Cody Poteet.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Swing and a chopper out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Nootbaar in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018.
No. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Colt Keith. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Matthews back to work. Keith matched a homer in his last game.
No ball. 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So, man aboard. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Grounder might be 2. Sajazi to second. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now batting, a shortstop,
Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Donovan sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Now here is Luken Baker. Fought off foul. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Late swing fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Thomas Sajazi. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one inside. Now 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And now 2-2. And they'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. adds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Michael Ciani. He popped out his first time. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Almost got him. And that one is lifted in the air. Green. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. And now 2-0.
2-0.
And there's a ball.
3-0.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one hammered center field. Ciani raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Judge with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Judge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And Judge spoils that one. Backed off the plate that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Just outside. 3-2 down.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now it's Devers at the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. Up and in, and it's 1-0. That one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. And Devers hits that one. Ciani on the move to the gap and makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. The changeup missing. Ball 1. There's a strike. Way high. And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fly ball center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Judge makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. He hit into a double play his first time up. Just missed. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He hammers one out to center. His second home run of the series, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So 2 down, Alec Burleson. Next up for the Cardinals, 0 for 1 so far. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs. That's a little high. And 1-1. And a foul ball.
That's at the line.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and that will end the inning. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the first baseman, Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball is outside.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And another ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings and misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Top of the zone for a called strike. Inside. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a pop-up. Walker. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Stanton at first, one gone.
Hey!
Just misses with that one.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Colt Keith, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside, 1-0. In there at the knees. And that misses off the outside edge. High in the air, out to right. Nootbaar moves under it. Nabs it. And the inning is over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals 1. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
Walker, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Poteet back to work. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one a little bit high, and it's 1-1. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that one is downstairs, and the count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Inside, just missed. There's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A shot to the opposite field. His 12th of the season. It's 3-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So digging in, Lucan Baker. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a foul ball. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Thomas Sajazi now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's the strike at the knees. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right side. Tucker takes it in for the out. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. 0 for 2 in this one. And a strike in there. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. Green makes the grab on the run. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the catcher comes up to him, Wilson Contreras.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Sajazi drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's Turner now.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, Runner at second. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Turner stands at third with one gone in the inning. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball, and you got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. First pitch misses. That's to third. Devers tosses across to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-1. Herrera checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Gorman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Sliced hard but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Popped up. Turner. He makes the grab, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs 2. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matthew Liberator.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Devers, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And fouled off. To the right side, but it kicks foul. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. Just misses there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Giancarlo Stanton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2 now. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 2. There's the strike. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. That one way inside. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Devers stands at first with one out. And that misses. One
ball,
and one.
One strike.
On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So up next, Bo Bichette.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Ball one, no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone.
No strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, left side. Donovan on his way over. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the batter now, Colt Keith, 1 for 2. Hit on the ground to short. Sajazi fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. 2 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs 2. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. That's in there. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. That's down and in. Next offering upstairs. Out to short, Turner. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. That's in there. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Luken Baker next up for the Cardinals. There's a strike. Nootbaar stands at second with 2 gone. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
One ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So 1 hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Leahy.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Contreras now.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Lifted in the air, right field. Nootbaar sizes this one up. He's got it. One up, one down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that one missing low. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. That one misses in the dirt. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Two outs. And now 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the shortstop, Thomas Sajazi. Poteet back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one ripped right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic, so when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it, and that was nicely done for extra bases.
Now batting Michael Ciani.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. And
No,
ball 1.
that's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Man at second. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Just off the inside edge. And that one clips the corner. Sajazi over at second, 1 down.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. On a line out towards center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher,
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And that's down and away.
1-0.
Runner at third, 2 away. Fouled off. He was late. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Devers sends it across to first. That's out number 3. The Cards lead 1, but they're up 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
number 59, JoJo Romero.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Check swing, went around, strike 1. Judge waits. And Judge spoils that one.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone. They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he's out at first.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Raffy coming to the plate now, and that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
No, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now here is Riley Green. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. So the tying run at second keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. Bichette, the next Cub to hit.
0 for 3 in this one.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
Judge on second. Stanton at first. 2 out of the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Nolan
So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Mason Miller, the strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Burleson, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a foul straight back. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Going to count 1 and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Walker.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. 2 outs.
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Nootbaar now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So one left for the Cardinals, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on to pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
Well, one-run game. Colt Keith digs in now.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And a curve misses outside. One-run game, bottom 9. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. That's a little bit low. Fought off foul. Here's a 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Wilson Contreras in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes Wilson Contreras.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
First pitch just misses.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swinging a foul out of play. Outside low, 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. Trey Turner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And it's filled up.
3-2.
Runner on the go. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Runner goes again. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Runner goes again. Ball four, and he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Turner, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
Gets under and pops it up. Sajazi brings it in. And there's one down. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. First offering, and it just misses. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with one down.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And a count now even up.
2 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bad. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Aaron Judge at the plate, trying to deliver as the hero. That one at triple digits.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on.
drilled in the air, high and deep right field.
That ball's carrying. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.